How's it going, everybody? So we have one simple goal today and one simple goal only. Make clone viable somehow on the top of ladder. I don't know how this is going to work. I built up this giant skeleton evil lumberjack deck. We also have the flying machine, the bats. This is kind of the only clone deck that I could think of that would work. Maybe golem clone could be decent as well, but I didn't really want to experiment with that because I think it's going to be hard to build a golem clone deck when there's so much splash in the meta. And that's why clone is one of the worst cards in the game. You could say barbarian hut. You could say what, like rune giant maybe, but not in my opinion. Clone worst card in Clash Royale by a significant margin too. Nobody in the top 200 of ladder uses this, so we are trying to bring it to life today is what's going to happen. We're facing LeBron, by the way. What the heck? I didn't know he was grinding Clash in the off season, but that's valid. I'm just gonna go for my skeleton barrel heal here. I even know it's the real LeBron because he spelled his name with the B capitalized, so you know for sure it's the real one, right? Let's go for the clone cheese. Wait, he's got a graveyard. Wait, we just cheesed him. Nice. I had a feeling he would not expect that because I haven't played the clone spell yet, right? So no one's going to expect you to have clone. That's the one advantage you have about the card, is that it's literally so bad that nobody will ever expect it. So we have a decent start right here. I'm still going to probably have to grind pretty hard to get this win because this guy's playing Witch Graveyard with Ice Wizard Bar Barrel. No Tornado anymore. It's weird to say Graveyard without Tornado, but that's just how it is nowadays. Goblin Hut to back like that. That's completely fine. I'm going to reset here and probably just go, I think probably Cannon Cart to back or even Giant Skelly potentially. He goes Ice Wizard. Yeah, I'm just going to drop my Cannon Cart to the right-hand lane. If he does go for the graveyard, we have bats, which are decent here. I was debating on minions, but I feel like the bats have more synergy with the clone because there's just more of them, right? So, say your opponent already uses their small spell or their like electro spirit or something, you could drop down the bats and bang, get the clone off, and they could maybe do something. Maybe I'll switch in minions if this this deck doesn't work out, but we'll see. You know, it's all a test, right? We want to make this card work somehow. That's the entire goal of today's video. Let's go bats on top of this witch right here. Not a great Evo Knight by him. That's actually a really bad Evo Knight in my opinion because now Cannon Cart's going to clean up absolutely everything. We can go for our lumberjack and a skeleton barrel in the opposite lane, keep the pressure high. He's going to goblin hunt this probably. Yeah, there it is. That's fine. Lumberjack Evo's going to chop right there. And then I think we're honestly not in a terrible situation. I can go for my flying machine in the back right here. He might poison cycle me, but he's going to have to start getting graveyards. Like if I just force him to defend for the majority of the match and never let him get that one big counter push, we could have a chance to win just because we got that cheese clone on the skeleton barrel at the start. But yeah, we're going to have to pull off some miracles to win games today is basically the gist of the video. So he's going to go Goblin Hunt the middle. I'm going to go, I guess, just like bats up top for this right here. The Goblin Hunt is going to spawn a few goblins, but whatever. I'm going to NATO this Ice Biz in to make sure it dies pretty quickly. And yeah, pretty bad poison by him. I would say pretty much useless in my opinion. Let's go Lumberjack opposite lane. I don't expect this to do anything, but I just want to pressure him so he can't stack everything with one lane. And of course, he does have that Evo Witch, which is going to give us many problems, no pun intended. I'm going to go for the Cannon Cart like this in the back right now. How do we defend the Evo Witch, guys? Oh no. Oh my goodness, there's a Spear Goblin horde on my tower over here. We got to play a flying machine for that. Cannon Cart, yes! Oh my gosh, Cannon Cart sniped the witch somehow within all those skellies. The Cannon Cart clutched up. Let's go Cannon Cart. I'm going to NATO this witch in immediately to make sure it gets off the map as fast as possible. And I like the situation we're in right now. We're not getting any damage, but what do y'all expect from me? I'm trying my best, okay? Let's go clone like this. We do kill the Evo Knight here pretty fast, I think. There we go, nice. Giant Skelly, maybe. Wait, Giant Skelly! Get there, Giant Skelly! Cannon Cart's on tower, we won. That's game. That does 1340, right? Yeah, surely, I think, maybe. Okay, it does. Let's go. First game, first dub. We beat LeBron. Oh my goodness, clone is meta, guys, definitely. Now, getting clone to work on top ladder is probably the equivalent to finding a needle in a haystack. Like, genuinely, I don't think this card is viable. I'll tell you guys exactly why. Because Ice Wizard, really good. Goblin Machine, really good against it. Exy, really good. Witch, really good. Every splash card in this game dominates clone decks. Anything. Like, even 3 elixir. Like, I genuinely would not be shocked if they make clone 2 elixir and it still doesn't get used at all. Like, that is how bad the card is. It's one of the only cards in the game where they could minus the cost and it's still, usage rates would probably barely rise. Barely. Especially towards the top of ladder. But he's got Mother Witch. Oh, man, that might be some trouble here. Let's tornado this in. Looks like he has Royal Giants. Wait a second. Did we cheese him? No, he does go for the Barbell last second there, so I'm gonna go bats on 0 just because I feel like he doesn't have elixir. If we keep spamming him, I think we're gonna be all right. Bats and flying machine though on tower, okay. And not to mention, there's a ton of poison right now, and poison is just great against. I mean, think about it. If I have a giant skeleton flying machine, skeleton barrel push, and they poison it, everything dies. It's so sad. I was debating even putting Evo Witch in this deck, but I was like, I think Evo Lumberjack just has that more, what's the right way to describe it? That more like pressure aspect to it, where Witch could be, you know, slowing the game down too much, and I couldn't get any cheese off in time, and that would just get overwhelmed by these massive defensive pushes from the opponents over and over and over, that turn into counter pushes, of course, and I just get wrecked. So I was thinking about it, but I'm going to stick with Lumberjack for now. If I need to need to put in the broken Evo Witch, then maybe we will. But he's going to go Skelly King. He goes RG behind that. What in the world is this guy doing? Let's go for the Giant Skelly. He goes Mother. Oh, okay, this guy is, I don't know what. I guess he's trying to predict the bats, but I don't even have bats for 2 cards. So I'm not sure what he was thinking right there. Maybe he wasn't counting the cycle. Always count your cycle, guys. I'm kidding. I don't always do that. People do ask me all the time how like, to count cycle and stuff, and I'm like, dude, it just takes time coming with the game. You kind of understand what they have in hand and what they don't for the most part. Of course, you're not always going to be accurate. Like, I'm never always accurate. Absolutely not. I think that's most of his tower gone. Holy cow, the flying machines are going crazy. Was that the cannon card or the flying machines doing that much? I don't even know, but I'm going to cannon card the pocket like this. Hopefully he gives up. Now he's going to keep grinding and keep fighting here with his Skelly King to block my cannon cards. That's fine. I'm expecting RG opposite lane, to be honest, so I'm just going to wait a second here until he plays something. There's the Witch. I guess we'll Giant Skelly. He's going to RG the right 1000%. So I'm just going to have my Flying Machine hovered for that whenever he wants to deploy it. So there it is. We'll go Flying Machine early. I'm going to go Lumberjack, then Bats on top of the Mother Witch. He once again tried to predict the Bats with the Mother Witch. I mean, I guess he has to go for something, right? But a pretty predictable play by him. Easy pre-prediction from me. Is that even how to describe it? I don't know. But I'm just going to go for the Skeleton Barrel to pocket. Hopefully we take tower. Come on, just for the memes. Let me take the tower, please, sir. Okay, wait, no. I want to get the second tower at least. Let's go Tornado like this to pull in the Witch. And then I believe Giant Skelly's on the tower, right? No? Come on, please. No, we're not going to get it, are we? Dang it. Oh, well, we'll take one. Wait, cannon cart, maybe? Last second? Buzzer beater? Oh, nice. We got it. Let's go, cannon carts. Cannon cart with the clutch to take the second tower. Let's go. Okay, we're in a match here against Draken Meister. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but he's got the Chef Tower. Not exactly what you want to see. We're probably going to be facing either one of 2 things, Goblin Giant or Golem. That's usually what I think of when I see Chef nowadays. So I'm just probably going to drop my Giant Skelly to back because I don't have any patience. So that's kind of the moral of the story. He might have P.E.K.K.A as well. You never know. So he's going to go Furnace to back. Definitely not a card you want to see when you're playing Cologne. Furnace is going to be a great counter to everything just because of the splash damage from the Fire Spirits coming down pretty much every, like, 5 seconds or so. I'm not sure what the spawn rating is. Spawn rate is. Yeah. Correct English. Wow, I'm so great at that stuff. So that's going to kill the Furnace. The Baby Dragon is going to be a bit annoying. I'm just going to NATO like this. Does that activate King, by the way? I don't actually know. It does not. Okay, that sucks. I was thinking maybe it would. I think if you Tornado like that and then instantly put a card down by your King Tower, like right on top of it, I think it does activate King, but I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me for sure. I'm just kind of guessing. But going to go for my Lumberjack Bats on this right-hand side right here. I've got my Clone as well. Lumberjack's going to chop that up. Okay, Mini P.E.K.K.A is going to die. All right, not too shabby. I guess we Flying Machine this. Don't really love this, but I can't really let the Mini P.E.K.K.A take my hit my tower and then also the Furnace hit my tower. That would be too much damage. It is sort of a beatdown deck, this deck that I have right here, so you've got to take some damage at some points, but I don't think that's the right scenario to let my tower go down to like probably 1,000 or something crazy from that. So Baby Dragon Evo is at a cycle. I'll definitely take that interaction. Also, it's on our weaker side tower that we don't have to worry about that on the counter push. Even if he did want to go in, we'd probably be able to defend that pretty easily. So not a bad start. I think we're in an okay spot. It's going to be difficult for us to actually get the damage though. With all these cards like Furnace, Baby Dragon, he's got the Barbarian Barrel too, right, for my Skeleton Barrel. So he's got a lot of good responses, but one good clone can change everything. That's really how it is in this deck. We just need one good clone to change every trajectory in every game. I'm going to go for the Giant Skelly at the back, I guess, since it's about to be double elixir. Might as well drop it down and see what he wants to do. He goes Golem into this. Oh, boy. I think that's bad, but I'm not really too sure how to feel about it right now. I'll let y'all know in like a minute when I'm either dead or completely winning the game, or, you know, maybe we survive this push and don't lose the game. That's really all I can hope for. Nice. That's a really lucky Flying Machine. Furnace is not going to die, though, which does kind of suck, but it's okay because I can just go for a little late Bats like this, get another Giant Skelly down here as well to help DPS and also tank for everything, while my Bats and Cannon Card put in enough DPS to where I don't lose my whole tower, right? Okay, I think we're alive. The machine just does so much damage by itself. Okay. Not bad. I'm fine with this situation. Giant Skelly's going to pop on top of the Baby Dragon. We lose half our tower, but, I mean, what did you want me to do? I can't defend a Golem. There's no way. Let's go Lumberjack plus Skeleton Barrel Evo. Double Evo on this side. I'm actually going to go Flying Machine, and also, you know what? I'm going to clone this Skeleton Barrel to get more damage. Hopefully, that's the goal. Come on. Wait. No, oh, bro, we got some good damage. Wait, Flying Machine! Flying Machine's on tower! Oh my goodness, wait, we actually can win this game. I'm not trolling. We got so lucky right there, kind of, that the Flying Machine didn't target something else. Or, to be fair, he probably just made a mistake, right? But Skeleton Barrel to pull this back. He might Golem the bridge. If he does Golem the bridge, I have to go all full send here, by the way. Let's go for the Cannon Cart to back. I'm so scared of Golem the river, like, I'm not even kidding. Okay, Furnace the back from him. We go Giant Skelly like this. I don't mind it. Let's see. He's probably gonna go machine, right? Yeah, there's the machine. Let's go flying machine in the middle like this. The superior machine is definitely the goblin, but we've got the flying machine. Gotta make do with what we have, I guess. He's gonna minions, and I think we might be in trouble. We gotta NATO this onto the giant skelly's bomb. Not terrible. Oh no, 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 no. We can't defend. There's no way. I gotta go all in. Oh no, guys! I think we're in trouble. I have to get a clutch clone. We have to get a clutch clone to make sure he bar barrels early. Come on, clone. Barbaro, nice. Please, 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 please. You have to take. Do it. Oh my gosh, we won that game. There's just no way we beat Golem Furnace Machine. Let's go. You know, I feel like I'm on top of the world after that game. We can never lose again, right, guys? I'm just going to go for my skeleton barrel, I guess, on this left-hand side. A decent starting play, not bad. We'll see what he wants to do right here. He's probably going to go for, like, a log or something. He's got log bait. Oh, no. E-Spirit log bait. Oh, no. We have no spells for log bait, literally. We have Clone and Tornado, which are two of the worst spells ever against log baits. Tornado's all right, but ever since they nerfed it to where it doesn't kill Spear Goblins, Tornado is kind of completely useless. The only thing that we could do with the card is probably just activate King Tower, right? So he's going to go Wall Breakers. Oh, this is going to be an absolute nightmare of a matchup right here, I think, for us. It's going to take a miracle. So Valk's out of cycle. Does he have anything great for this? I'm going to go... I guess Flying Machine should be decent right here. He goes Dart Goggins. I'm going to Tornado everything in right here. That Giant Skelly and the Flying Machine going to go to work. Let's go Skeleton Barrel like this too. I don't mind it. He goes for the Valk and the... Okay, he's got Valk Vines. Oh, this is a nightmare, guys. G freaking G. We are so cooked. It's going to take an absolutely, like, perfect clone at a perfect time and just a lucky moment in my life for us to somehow win this game. But I'm not going to give up. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep trying our best and figure out something. Just surely there's one play I can make to win me this game, right? I got to try and convince myself and be delusional to even have a chance here. I'm going to go bats on the right-hand side for this. Not terrible. I think it's going to come down to our Evo Lumberjack maybe, or, like, a really, really big push. Late into the game, that could be something, maybe like Giant Skeleton and then maybe like opposite lane pressure with a Flying Machine in the middle is what I'm thinking, but I'm just speculating on what could potentially maybe work. Hypotheticals are gonna have to be the move here, so he's gonna go Berserker in the back. I'm just gonna go, that card is so good for him, the Evo Valk. I guess we have the Flying Machine though, right? Like, I'm gonna go for the Skeleton Barrel, the left-hand side right now. He's probably gonna Dark Goblin, right? Yeah, that's fine-ish, kind of. Let's go Tornado like this to kill the Dark Goggins, and then wait, the Valkyrie! The Valkyrie's pulling the Giant Skelly into the tower. I didn't even think about that. Wait, I should have cloned it, but I literally had stage fright right there. What the heck was that? Okay, we're good. I'm gonna go Cannon Cart like this, bats on the right-hand side. There's no way. He Vine nothing? What was that Vines? I guess he got some bats in there, but that didn't even do anything, really. Okay, we can actually come back. What in the world? He sold so hard. Let's go Giant Skelly in front of our Cannon Cart. I can't believe what just happened right there. Let's go Flying Machine like this. Okay, I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel on the right-hand side here in a second. I'm going to wait till I have more Elixir. Wait, yeah, this is perfect. He gave me even more value. I was already going to go Lumberjack plus Skelly Barrel, but now that he gave me that Berserker for free, for sure we're taking that. Cannon Cart dies, but we have this big push over here on the right-hand side. Go for the clone like this. Come on, please. Valkyrie comes down, but look at the damage. Lumberjack's on tower. He took tower. Oh my gosh, 15 seconds left. We have to defend for 15 seconds. There's no way we're going to beat Log Bait, right? That is literally like the most impossible matchup with this. Let's go Cannon Cart like that. He's going to Vines. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious, we did it, guys. We just beat Log Bait with literally Giant Skelly Clone. We have nothing for the Dark Goblin, nothing for the Valk, and we still managed to break through. Let's freaking go, man. Clone OP. Not to jinx myself, but we're actually making significant progress in trophies, which is surprising, of course, with this deck. But just going to go for my Skeleton Barrel on this left-hand side. Chef Tower, again, another Furnace. Probably Goblin Giant this time. Actually, it could be Golem again. You never know. It's really just a coin flip. He's got the Barbarian Barrel, so probably a similar deck to the one we just faced the game before. But Lumberjack should chop up that Barbarian and also chop up that Furnace pretty easily right here, and we should be okay. So I'm going to go Giant Skelly the back right now. I know this is aggressive and, like, you're dropping 6 Elixir, but I think you kind of have to play stupid with Clone to even give yourself a chance, because you got to get so much value out of your cards. Another Baby Dragon, lots of that in the meta right now. I'm going to go for the Flying Machine like this to the side on top of that, and I was debating adding Vines in this deck, but I was like, do I really want to be that toxic? Do I want to actually use a deck that could work, or do I want to use a deck that just has broken cards in it? You know what I mean? I want to have more fun playing Clash Royale. Today's video is all about having fun and also like being competitive at the same time on high ladder, which is kind of the perfect best of both worlds in my opinion. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel like this behind that minion, so we take tank for that, and also Skelly Barrel forces him to play some more Elixir. So Furnace comes down. Okay, let's go Lumberjack again. He might go for something in front of this. Like, I would not be surprised if he machines or Goblin Giants or something in front of this. So I'm gonna have my Cannon Cart prepared. I'm gonna have my Giant Skelly prepared too. He goes Mini P.E.K.K.A. All right. I guess Giant Skelly is the best option here. I don't really want to waste my Cannon Cart on that. Oh, he's gonna Vines. Okay. I mean, that's fine, right? I think. Question mark emoji. I have no idea if that's fine or not, but that's going to be fine. Furnace dies right there, and then I can just go for the cannon court the back once we hit 10 elixir. I think that's going to be all right. So not a terrible start to this game. We kind of know his entire deck, of course. Besides his win con, he could have Golem, could have Goblin Giant still. It could be either one, but I'm just going to cycle my Flying Machine probably here outside of the range of the Goblin Machine is what I'm thinking, and then we'll see what he wants to do. Actually, I'm going to go Bats on top of this. I changed my mind to take out that machine right there. Not bad. Definitely could have been in a worse spot. Let's go Flying Machine like this to kill the minions. Minions are actually giving me quite a bit of trouble with this deck. He goes Evo Furnace the back. You know what? Let's just go 7 Elixir on the right-hand side because I can't stand just cycling cards into the Furnace for 5 minutes. Let's go Clone like this. I don't know what's happening. He barbarreled early. Wait, he barbarreled early. Look at the damage. Look at the damage from the Clone, bro. Oh my gosh, that's actually crazy. I know it's a terrible card, but man, it is so fun and satisfying when you do get that clone cheese on the tower. It genuinely makes my entire day. I'm going to go Giant Skeleton in the back like this right here. He has another Furnace. Okay. Furnace Machine. Here comes the push on the right-hand lane. Does he have Golem? He hasn't played a Goblin Giant yet, right? Yeah, he does have Golem. Oh, no. No, please don't make me lose like this. I'll be so sad. Let's go Cannon Cart like this down low. I've got Tornado. Oh my goodness, look at this push. We can try and go for a like low Flying Machine right here. Maybe even Tornado on this push here once the Giant Skelly pops is what I'm thinking to make sure everything gets splashed by the bomb. Let's go Tornado like this. Please hit everything. Please, Giant Skelly. Yes, Giant Skeleton clutch. Let's freaking go. Okay, Lumberjack, and that's going to be fine. Skelly Barrel just for defense here for the minions. I don't know. I probably should not have even dropped that low key. That was kind of a waste. It's fine though. We're in a fine spot. I'm a little bit nervous if he golems the river again, but I believe in our capabilities to do this. I'm going to go for the prediction. Maybe he golems? No, he doesn't. Okay, I was predicting the golem there, to be honest. That did not hit, and that did not work out. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because the only thing that matters right now is who can get the tower first. Even if we take some damage, it doesn't matter because he's going to have to commit a golem if he really wants to take my tower, right? So I'm not going to sit around and waste my time. Let's go for the clone on this barrel. Come on, Skeleton Barrel. Do it to him. I think he's in trouble. He bar barrels early again. The Skelly Barrel. Oh my gosh, we're going to beat golem again. How are we doing this with clone? Like, actually, I don't even know how we're winning games. Okay, gonna go for one more game here. Hopefully finish with a bang. Go for the bats like this. Oh, no, I played him too low. Oops. It's fine. So, he's got Heal Spirit with Skellies. I actually have no idea what that would mean here. Maybe 3 Musketeers? He's got Tornado. Ooh, that's King Tower activation. Not ideal, but it is what it is. He just uses Tornado. Tornado could be really good for him. He pumps up. Wait a second. Wait, guys. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? He just used Tornado. He just used Collector. I have, like, the same elixir as him, and I have Clone in my hands. It's time to make some magic happen, hopefully. I'm going to go for the Lumberjack like this. Flying Machine to the side. I've got my Clone as well. Is he going to play? He's got E-Drag. Wait, Tornado. Please just yank that other lane. Nice. Oh, my goodness. Wait, that's huge. That E-Drag is going to be completely useless. He goes Eagle in the river. Uh-oh. All right. I think we just Clone. I think we just go for it here. That's not going to hit the Flying Machine, but it will hit the Lumberjack and the Giant Skelly. Not bad. I'm going to go Bats behind on this E-Drag to make sure it dies in a timely manner right here. How does that retarget that, by the way? What the heck? We don't take the King Tower, but we get him down to 1335. I mean, let's go Skeleton Barrel like this. He's going to take our tower, of course, obviously, but we have the elixir. Well, actually, I don't know. We might have the elixir lead after we get these blobs, for sure. He's going to go for the E-Drag. He's 1000% going to go Eagle in the river with this. So what I need to do is not let this E-Drag ruin my life. There's the E-Golem. Okay. I think we go Giant Skeleton like this. Flying Machine's gonna snipe that. Oh, that's so clutch, guys. You don't even understand. We would have lost this game probably. Well, maybe not lost, but it would have been very close to being lost if I did not get that. Wait, he's got Evo Skellies. Oh, no. I shouldn't have spoken too soon. I thought we had the game. Let's go Tornado. Please kill the Skellies. How does Tornado not kill Skellies? Tornado, you might be worse than Clone. I'm gonna go Skeleton Barrel the river like this on the King Tower. Bro, die. Holy cow. The Skellies are like invincible. That's game over, though. We do get the dub. Oh, my gosh. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this Clone video. I had fun recording it. And, of course, enjoy the Butch clip and have a great rest of your day as well. And, yeah, peace.